Hello everybody, we're back at it. We're doing streaming again today. We got a wonderful Thursday night stream happening, you know. Just how it is. Today we're gonna be working on my Live2D model, right? Because you know, what is it? I did Mario Kart on Sunday. And there I was just like, hey, let's mess around in Live2D, and I had a lot of fun with it. I bet it's really boring for all you guys, but I feel like today we can make it a little more interesting, right? You know. Yeah, plans are I want to get a few more expressions going, right? You know, because right now I just have like, you know, my normal face, and it just does stuff like based on what I do, like, you know, oh, I'm sad, right? Or, oh, I'm really happy, right? So, you know, I kind of just have to, there are a few things I like to add. I'll show you what I'm working with right now, right? Hold on, let me just switch my scene to this. Oh yeah, I'm looking at my own stream right now. But let's pull up this, right? Here I am. For all of you unfamiliar, this is Live2D. You know, here I am. I can move myself like manually or whatever, right? But there are about 6 expressions I wanted to add, right? I already added one just as a test, and I'll show you guys, right? Here I am normally, right? This is me. This is my latest expression, psycho. So you can go like that. And this could be either like psycho or surprise or something. Long story short, my eyes shrink. I can, you know, be a little shifty eyed or whatever. You know, it's fun. Close and open my eyes. But, you know, that's my first expression. But the ones I have planned for today are blushing, angry, excited, and I was thinking like a shadow over the eyes, like either disappointed, dead inside kind of look, or like something like that. And then like maybe even like I don't even know what to call it, but like basically I just have like lines down my face, either like, you know, a little sick feeling, queasy, you know, whatever. So I'm gonna add a new parameter. I'm gonna go with the easy one first. Ready? Blushing. And look at that, default that. So blushing will deal with these 2, and they'll have 2 points. At that point, they'll be at 90%. Alright, there we go. I'm blushing now. Boom! That's an expression done. Look at that. That was so easy. I can blush now. Should I go even further? Should I go all the way up to 100? I don't know. Let's try it. That's what I look like with 100% blush. It's like the same thing. I'll keep it at 100. And, you know, then I can, what is it? I can move my head around. Which way is it? Is it this? Don't think it is. Which one is it? It's face, probably. Do I have a face folder? I should. Breathing. No, there it is. Yeah, and then see it moves in my face. Wherever I go. Fun stuff. Let's go back to expressions. So now we have blushing, we have psycho, and if I want to, I have both in the same time. I don't know why, but that looks funny. Look at that. We're going that like light speed. Let's see what else. Let me mark that off on my list. That's 2 out of 6 right there. Those are the really easy ones. So we'll see how the rest go. I think the next one that seems pretty simple will be angry, because currently I don't really have an angry expression. Angry. And basically what I have to do is the angry expression has to do with my eyebrows and my mouth. So first, before I do that, I should save because things could go pretty bad now, right? Now we're getting to ones that are like, you know, more impactful, right? Psycho and extra blush are simple, but this one. So let me show you some, like, I haven't shown you guys this, but I do have another form for my eyebrows. I don't know why VTube Studio doesn't use this. I do have, well, not that. Let me just set that back to 0. Like, you'll see me go into these forms, right? Like, you know, my excited and my sad form for eyebrows. But I do have the angle. And I do have an angry angle. And if you pair that with an angry mouth form, we can get an angry face. Right? I don't even know if I'd use that. Basically, that's that. That's what you know, me and angry would look like. So let me see. If I edit keyforms manually? No. I'm trying to think. I was trying to watch a tutorial on this earlier, but I basically just need to no. Okay. Angry needs 2 keyforms, but I need to select something. Might have to pull up the tutorial for this. Please excuse me while I do this. Let's see if we can pull it up in my history. Look out for getting my YouTube watch history. What do we got? Lots of stuff on expressions and myself. Yeah, as you can see, I had to look up this video for the if you go on YouTube and go into the description, that's in the description. It's a lot of my music, Minecraft skin, because I was working on the Minecraft skin the other day. More expressions, eyebrows. It's from this person, I know. Where is it? There. Expressions. Beginner, no. Can I just like Control G? Where is the expressions? There we go, expressions. So this person will be our little guide. So I kind of want to set my mouth to neutral. Right, this is my neutral face. Let's see if I can get to it.
We're going to model, be able to change the facial elements of your cat on your cat there. You would have seen it in my previous videos as well. Toggle, it's the angry expression. I'm going to go ahead and make a new parameter. I'm going to call it angry.
Okay.
And then I'm going to
okay, I did this.
For the ID, param underscore angry.
See, I didn't change that. Because I'm lazy.
I'm just going to take it out of this folder because it's not really meant to be there. But there's the new parameter we just created. We're going to start off by making an on and off opacity toggle so that we can make the angry expression appear.
See, she has an angry expression. I don't really want an angry expression.
Before I go into it, I just want to it's also because a new deformer. to create some X and Y keyforms, what you want to point. But alter it if you need to at all. Now,
Alright.
we're going to go ahead and make this on and off toggle work. I'm going to highlight, make sure add.
Alright, I know how to do that.
So that will mean.
That's simple. It's the same as with the blush.
So that's probably the most easiest form of making a on and off toggle. Like I say, this particular information is very good for hats, accessories, but a simple on and off. Edit the face to resemble. So click on the mouth form and mouth open.
Okay, now this is what we want.
Feel free to pick whatever keyform, just right click on it and click on select. Now, with all of them selected, click on the angry parameter and create two keyforms. Now, there's probably something to this that I literally know nothing about.
Alright.
You know what this warning is all about because I've not had any issues, let's say. So I just always click OK, it will create the keyforms and you'll be alright. Make sure that the far right keyform is selected on the angry parameter. We're going to create an angry expression using the base far left keyforms on the mouth form and mouth open parameters here. We're going to start off with obviously the top left one. We're going to go Control Shift C.
Control Shift C.
And we're going to paste it to the far right top keyform here. So if you just make sure you highlight that keyform and then go Control Shift V. Now go down the list.
Alright, let's see if we can get that going. So yeah, mouth, expression, and brows. Alright. So that's weird. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to mouth. What'd she say? Select. Alright, select. Make a keyform. So now if I'm here, turn that on, it doesn't do anything. Hold the phone. This is confusing me. If I go Control Shift C, Control Shift V, so now that's that and that's that. But now if I go to this, you're a bunch of smarty pantses, aren't you? Alright, so we're just removing happiness. Control Shift C, Control Shift V. Disappear, smiley. Right, Control Shift C, Control Shift V. Shit, I messed up. Control Shift V. Yes. Control Shift C, Control Shift V. 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 And that means that all of that is all the sad expressions, and now I just gotta grab all of these. To be the more concerned ones. Alright, cool. And that's just more of a neutral, that's sad, that's sad. Alright, cool. That's all sad now, but if I turn off the angry toggle, we get happy faces and sad faces and everything. Alright, that makes sense. So now you just gotta do the same thing for the brows. And then angry should be done. So we have to go with the angle for all these. And should I make the form like that? Yeah, the form should be maxed, I believe. So let's grab the angle there. Select. Make some keyforms there. And now the angle for this should be that. Nope, I messed it up. Alright, so what I should do is I should grab this keyform right there, go select, like that, and that. And I can go Control Shift C, Control Shift V, Control Shift V. So now there's only angry, except if I want to do that. Alright, cool. So now the angry expression goes like that. Very nice. And now you just gotta do that on the other brow angle. Look at that. You select its angry state. You go select. Turn that up. Add that. And they can just default to whatever position they're usually at. But see, that instantly makes them go like that. So look, let's give a hypothetical situation. Here I am, right? Actually, you know what? Let me do the rest of the brow stuff and then I'll do this. I'll mess around. We want to go form and we want to make them more raised. Select. Go to angry, turn that up. Make keyforms. And same thing for the other form. We want to grab this, select, go to angry, add keyforms. Heck yeah. So now here I am. I'm at like 0, I'm at 0. So here I am. Welcome to my little hypothetical situation. Ready? Here I am, I'm pretty happy, I'm chatting, right? You know, maybe hypothetically I'm a little confused. Or this is kind of how my face is all the time, right? Kind of like that. But then suddenly I get angry. Look at that. I am a very angry boy now. Then we can just go back to being happy, angry, happy, angry, right? Alright, anger expression is done. Congratulations, everybody. That's our third. That's our third one. That's another easy one. And all the next 3, right? Those first 3. Let me close this all up. Psycho is just scaling. Blushing is changing opacity. Angry is actually more complex than the other few. Let me just go back to my neutral phase. Angry really doesn't do anything there. It's more of a determined look there, but you know. So now, what we gotta do is, we gotta pick. We can either do excited, shadow over eyes, or lines down phase. I think I'd like to do excited. And this is where Photoshop comes into play, because here I am in Photoshop, right? Here I am, Photoshop. Looks about the same, right? I'd say maybe a little more chill there. I have a bit more of a neutral face and neutral eyebrows for a more neutral pose. But here I am in Photoshop. And what we're going to do is I'm basically just going to grab the iris here and bring it over to a different level. That's what I look like with with nothing in my eyes. But I'm going to scale this up because my idea, I just need the general shape. I don't need it to actually look like myself, right? There's my eye, roughly. What I want to do is I want to add a little polygon, a little star, gold star in my eye. Gonna make it like a nice yellow, like an orangey yellow, light orangey yellow, kind of like that. Something like that. Then we can go Control T. Maybe a little bit rotate like that. Thoughts on that? I think that looks cool. That'd be one star. And then I want to, what is it? Filter Gaussian blur. Reason being, I don't want to do it on that layer. I'm going to do it on this layer. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur, convert to smart object. Because thing is, if it has such hard edges, I don't think it looks very realistic. So let's go with like a 2 maybe. No. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur, rasterize. Let's try maybe 3 pixels. I think that looks pretty good. Now we could hypothetically do is like Control C, Control V, edit, transform, flip horizontal, right? That's what it looks like in the other eye. Of course, not that close together. Probably something like that. And of course, I'd have like a little shine in my eye. But yeah, that's what that would look like. And you know what? Idea. I might actually do 2. Just for the fun of it, you know? Let's fit this to my, let's fill screen, no, fit screen. Grab both of those, merge them into a flat layer. Center them on the screen maybe, I don't know, something like that. Control T. Or something like that. Alright, I'd say it's 1 star. The file export, quick export as PNG. And I'll send that to the model folder just temporarily, right? Make a new folder called temp, right? The temp folder will have a shine, and this is stupid, I named them backwards. Shine So what we can do is we can go like this, and we can go edit, transform, flip horizontal, export, quick export as PNG, and call it shine R. Actually, no, I already have things called shine. Alright, let's go into that folder and rename those real quick. Where is it? Model. Temp. Rename to be stars. Stars L. Stars R. Look at that. We got those two new things there. So let's see if we can throw that into here. I don't know how, but there's got to be a way. Let's minimize all that, open up the eyes folder, and chuck it on in. Move, texture. All layers is new art mesh. Actually, cancel, save. I'm saving before I do anything rash. All I have to do is throw in this PNG. Can I just, how about I follow through with this? You just throw in the left one. Expensive 2. Guide image or texture? It needs to be a texture. Create new model with PSD file. No, put it on this one. Replace, no. All layers is new art mesh. Okay, good. There it is. The star, it's in there. So let's throw the other one in there real quick. That like freaked me out, all those menus. I got like really scared there for a second. Alright, so it needs to be a texture on here. All layers is new art mesh. So there they are. I need to scale them a bit now because they're way too big. So let's pick something. I'll just hide the right one for a second and we'll work only on the left one. The left one, I will minimize it until my black line touches. I wasn't holding shift. Until my little line touches the black portion of the eye right there. Well, technically they're both the same size and they should fit on the eye the same, so I really shouldn't be too cautious at scaling them perfectly. And you know, everything's gonna be moving, so things will grow and shrink. But stars, they go basically in the same eye deformer as eye position. So stars L will actually move up into the same level as like pupil L, shine L. It goes in there in the deformer list, and same thing with this. They go on the same deformer. I'll mess with the like draw order later. Let's move one of these. You know, actually, and by mess with the draw order, I mean I should do it now. And do you have a clipping ID? Alright, the iris has a clipping ID. But everything else doesn't. So I guess it'll just... So that's 92. That's 92. That's 92. So I guess they should be 92 as well. It's really big. But we can make it work. Just so I make sure I get this right. Oh, those are all 93. Alright. Figure out how tightly packed I made everything here. So it should, oh wait, now I forgot I have to hold shift. It should perfectly fit over the eye. That. Doesn't shrink with Psycho. That's fine. I won't have two of them on the same time. If we go to eyes, they'll move together. Alright, look at that. Let's shrink that a bit. We gotta grab star L. Change that to 92 as well. So it slots in right behind that eye, right there. Zoom in a bit. Shrink. That's not what I want to do. I think it's a little bigger, honestly. See, the bottom of it pokes out ever so slightly, like that. It sticks off the top a little bit. I mean, not that much. Okay, we look all the way down. It kind of clips through on this side at least. No, it clips through on both sides, which means this one's just ever so slightly too big, actually. There we go. Look at that. Looks a little freaky right now, I'll be honest, but if I throw that up, no, it doesn't do anything. What if I go into here? It's solely by draw order, but if I just go into here and I like grab both of those and I move them down to the bottom, like underneath all this stuff, will that help at least a little bit? Oh, that kind of messed everything up. Hold on. I just want it underneath the eye. I guess they just gotta stay there. I don't know. But basically for this, their opacity will be, well, let's go down to the excited. We didn't even add a parameter for this. There's only going to be a 0 and a 1. I accidentally threw it in the eyes. Let's go under expressions. Here, this has to be 0. And even this one has to be at 0 as well. And as we do that, they go to 100. For some reason, the left eye star does not go up because that doesn't have a parameter. Okay, and that's how that turns on. And then I have to mess with the, the mouth again. So this will basically be the opposite of angry, where everything will have a, I don't even want neutral expression, I only want happy expressions for this, right? So like, everything from here on downwards is gonna become this, right? Except the extremes, right? So we'll basically have 3 layers of this stuff. Because like ideally it would look like that, and then you have the oh, and I want to do eyebrow stuff for this one as well, I think. But I see it would be smiling and excited at the same time, and the eyebrows would go up as well. You know, all that stuff. Why do I feel like I've never heard this song? Sorry, excuse me, I have to check my music. This one is not in streaming music, but I will add it. I guess we just ran our music around autoplay now. It's chill. I like it. Look at that, everyone. We're adding to our music. So let's select the mouth and slide up excited. So that way we can see V. C. V. We're back on this grind. And basically just to fill you guys in on the back, on the behind the scenes, because I like the behind the scenes stuff. All of this is going to be controlled through hotkeys and stuff, you know. So that way I don't really have to, if I want it, I can do it. And, my friend Capow, I was talking to him in a, Discord call earlier. I was like, yeah, I'm going to work on expressions. And he's like, you should really have a stream deck to do this. I'm like, yeah, it would be nice to have a stream deck. But, I don't have one. So, what is it? So my plan is to ooh, did I accidentally map that to angry? Alright, we gotta go back. Shit, dog, we gotta go bald. So that's that toggle. Good. So you now have to select that. See, I didn't add pins on this. Maximum one object. Maximum size of parameter. 3 objects per parameter. Okay. So what I have tethered to excited. Okay, so I guess that was just a thing telling me I'm out. Okay, so that still works. I guess that was just a warning. I didn't even know. Not a huge fan of this music. I'm gonna have to fix it. So it's good to know that parameter can only control 3 objects. Good learning experience, you know? So I gotta be a little more cautious what I assign it to do, because like definitely I don't know how it would have worked, but this could have been condensed, right? If I had kept my you know, actually, now that I think about it, it wouldn't have worked anyway. So it's only excited now. Only happy faces. But now we go like that, and we could be sad again, happy or whatever. If we type angry, we get all the angry faces on this side. Alright, look at that. We'd be excited now. Or like, you know, in awe. Mark that one off the list. And look at that. Is it, we're 45 minutes in and we already only got 2 more left? It's awesome. You know what? This music. Oh, this is a lot. Can we get like just a link to this one? EGM President Spring Sunshine? Look at that. It's like it reads my mind. Spring Sunshine. I'll add this to my stream music playlist. It's not totally like, you know, like the rest of the all the other ones, but you know, it's nice to have a little bit of a happier kind of thing filtered in. I wanted to loop and shuffle this. So we're back on our normal music now. We got a lot of expressions going now. Look at this. We're going crazy. Like, I wanted to add the eyebrows, but like, you know, I was like, oh, if I combine the stars, I could have more eyebrow things, right, going on. But then I really thought about it logically, and I was like, even if I did add both eyebrows, that'd be 4 with stars combined. So like, I can't even do that. So, you know, every program has its limitations. So, yeah. Let's see, we got Psycho. Blushing. I like the blushing one. This one's simple, right? Angry. Which you can't see right now, but the mouth gets all angry and stuff, right? And then excited. Which actually does change ever so slightly in the mouth. So that way it does look more excited all the time. The eyebrows are a little, you know, wonky though. Doesn't matter. So let's get our next one in. The next one I want to do is shadow over the eyes. Which I don't know what to call this. Like, let me see if I can look up an example. right? Because I have an example for the next one, but I'd like to find an example. No. Yeah, anime, right? So see, like this kind of look, right? You know what I'm saying, like the forehead shadow kind of deal. Yeah, I want to add the shadows to the face and remove maybe like a sparkle in my eyes. Yeah, something like this, just without the sweat, you know. Oh no. And then this is the other one that I wanted to try out, you know, like this kind, but you know, not get rid of the eyes, you know, this shamed-ish look. I guess I'll call that a shamed. I'll call this like, what do I call this one? We have a funny name for this. I'll call this the dead inside one. This will be the dead inside parameter. Wait, no, that's not good. Properties, please. Edit parameter. It doesn't go to 30, it goes to 1. Alright, so the thing is, on the dead inside parameter, we need to get a new thing. Okay. So akin to what I was just looking up, let's actually pull that up again. Reopen last close tab. And let's pull up a good example image. Right? Like this one, right? This is kind of what we're shooting for. That shadow over the eyes. And if I do that, this is also not in my playlist. But I don't terribly hate it. You know, I don't hate it. Let's go on the playlist. I don't know why my stream music playlist is totally broken. Let's see. Shuffle play on loop. There we go. That's more of the stream music I'm used to. But let's go back into Photoshop. And we're going to make a file new 7x7 300 pixel square. The new layer, deleting that one. Then what we do is we grab the face. Look at everybody. Here comes my face without anything on it. Let's grab just to make things simple, like the bottom parts of the eyes, like eyelid bottom. Is that where they actually sit on my face? I mean, yeah, kinda. And this is probably the most important part. We actually already have a shadow on my face. Hair mid. Hair shadow. Yeah, hair mid shadow. That's what we want. Well, really hair front shadow. It basically just has to match this shadow, right? Whatever that color may be. So we turn the opacity all the way up. That's what it actually looks like. Back that at 52. You know, that's what it normally looks like. That's the shadow underneath my hair. There's the eyelash just to see where it goes down to. So if I Control C, Control V, of course it's going to start causing problems. That's why when I actually do it, I have to pull that over to the side. Let's paint. Let's eyedropper that. Wherever the eyedropper tool is. And it's all relatively the same color, but you know. I feel like it should be this color. Although, when I think about it, you know, in these it's just like, it probably is the same color. I just can't tell. To me, it looks black, but you know, of course, that's colors mixing or whatever. And see, like in that one, it's brown. So you know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for the brown look. Delete that one and just hide that temporarily. And the way I think I'm going to do it, I'm going to magnetic lasso. Well, first, I'm going to go ellipse marquee tool. Grab an elliptical, you know, selection like that. Put it right underneath the eyes. Then we go with magnetic lasso. Hold on. Come on, complete the loop. Alright, can I add on to this? Yeah. I believe that selected all of that. So now, that's not what I want to do. Okay, I got it. So now we take the brush tool and a new layer. You'll select inverse. And we paint it like that. We go like that. Now I just want to grab the eraser temporarily. But now what we have to do is we gotta go around the head. So, and then follow that line down there. Select inverse, and now we take the eraser tool, we just wipe that all away. Control D, and there's a little shadow. Now, of course, that's there. I'm going to remove that, most likely, when I do it. And they're just about the same color. You know, this is a little bit darker, but I think that's smart to have a little darker. It's still the general like the color of shadows on my face. So what if I take this and I throw it onto my normal model? And now let's just delete everything in here and go File, Export, Quick Export as PNG. Call it Shadow. And we, where is it? Model, temp, shadow. So now we boot this up. And we throw in the shadow.png. It can be a texture. Create new model. No. On that. A new art mesh. And there it is. Our shadow. Now what I should do actually is remove all the stuff for body. No, remove all the stuff for hair. So I can properly position this, because it actually seems to be the right size. Almost. Yeah, it looks just about right. Because if I go under, where is it? Head. Turn off the hood. It's a little large. Ever so slightly. Now it's too small. something like that maybe. So close. Hold on. It's almost there, you see? There it is. This has to go on a layer. It shouldn't cover the eyes. Let's turn this stuff back on, right? Hair can come back on. And if I go to face, was it? Or head? It's head. Turn the hood back on. Shadowed up PNG. This kind of has to go into what draw order? Which one is the face itself? Face itself is draw order 90. So let's throw it in 90. Okay, it can't be there. It has to be above the eyelids. And the eyelids are where? There's the eyebrows, the ears, the hair. Where's the eyelids? Eyelash. There it is. Like, see, that's 93, 93, 93, 93, 93. 91. Maybe if I put it on 91? Where is it? The shadow. It would cover. It would still be underneath everything. But what if I put it on the face to form, wherever that may be? There's eyes, pupil, mouth, all this stuff, nose, face. It basically has to go in there. So we just, I don't know, let's move my head around a bit. Yeah, it's going to move with it, proportionally. That's good, but it's not drawing in correctly. Let's see. It shouldn't cover the eyes. It's just at a very strange spot. Maybe it just does go over the go over everything. I don't know. It just has to go under the hair. It's like whichever layer. What about the? Did I check where the hair shadow was? Hair shadow mid? No, hair shadow front is 95. Yeah, it's not terrible. I mean, honestly, I should just turn down the opacity a little bit. Maybe at like 80 or whatever. Like, instead of 80, like, I don't know. 75. 60. Yeah, I'd say that's good. It's a pretty satisfactory, level, I'd say. So let's add it to the dead inside. Dead. So there it is. 100, but there it's going to be opacity 0. So doing that, we'll turn it on. Just like that. We'll cover up the top of the face. But, And I want to remove the sparkle in the eyes. Okay, so at this, I have to go to the eyes now. You know, the shine in the eyes. That gets set to 0. So you go from that to that. I like that change right there. Let's take the hair shadow, wherever that is. It's like down here. Yeah, hair mid shadow. Opacity 0. Why does this have multiple phases now? Messed something up. Oh, I accidentally pressed on triple instead of double. Alright, cool. So with hair mid shadow, change that to 0 up there. And then hair front shadow. Actually, this is the one I should be more worried about. Hair mid shadow doesn't really matter. Hair front shadow is what really matters. There we go, like turns off there and we get that look. If we move the head around, it'll kind of sort of follow it around, right? You know. To the best of its ability or whatever. I think this is the only one where I kind of like want to model, like change it a little bit, I guess. It's go into this angle thing. Let's select. Actually, no. That's not what I wanted. I just have to have it tilted down there. So let me grab the should extend down there a bit. Should actually have 3 keyframes. So there it should be the same. Down here it needs to extend out a little bit. Like that. It goes up. I think it should move up a little bit like that. Just so it moves better with the face. Yeah, that's better, I'd say. You know? Then I can turn it off and it works like normal. Very nice. Dead inside. And then I can kind of do some funny stuff with that. Oh, that turns all that stuff back on. So you can't really combine those two. But it's a weird combo. We can combine angry and stuff. Alright, so there's our dead inside look. I like it. Alright, and for the final one, it's the last one I've planned for today. So yeah, this stream, I mean, I'm going to set it all up in V2 Studio and everything, and we can do that together. You know, mapping out commands. But the final one I wanted to do, I found an image online that this is my kind of like my inspiration, you know? Like these blue lines going down the face and this blue haze. So I think I'm going to treat it very similar to how I treated, you know, dead inside one. I just really like that one. And then the last one, I'm going to call it what? Ashamed? / sick? Yeah, ashamed / sick. You'll have a 0, 1. Range. We gotta go into Photoshop now and actually make it. It's very similar to this. So we can go File New. The same old 7x7. Add a layer, delete the background, put in the face. Add something like that. Again, I'd like to grab the lower eyelids just to see where the bottoms of my eyes are. There we go. And this one I don't really have to worry about like shadows or whatever. But let's find a nice blue color. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Grab the line tool. We just make straight 90-degree lines with a stroke of like more than 1 pixel. How about like maybe like a 3-pixel stroke? Of course, it has a stroke on that. It's kind of unnecessary. Let's say that's way too thin. And if I'm going off this reference, oh, I deleted my reference image. Let's pull up another one because I saw it in here. It's here. These lines, they have a very hand-drawn effect, I'll be honest, right? I can't hand draw. Oh, that's me scheduling streams. Look, there we are. That doesn't look very hand-drawn if I do say so myself. But where did my line go? It just disappeared. Let's edit it. Right? Let's grab this line right here. Instead of a 3-pixel, how about like 10 pixels, no stroke. Oh, the width is just too small, isn't it? I have no clue what I'm doing wrong. You know what? How about this? We'll mess around a bit, you know? I really need that layer. I just copied the layer. I didn't. No, stop copying the layer. I mean to delete it. You guys can't see it. It's probably behind my model. I'm like deleting layers. I'm accidentally making copies of them instead. I mean, I could try like using the brush. But, like getting that on a... You know what? I had a very smart idea. Ready, everyone? We're going to use a line, right? We're going to make a new layer. We're going to make a line. This line. Now I need the right tool for the job. Right, so let's go with the pen or the brush tool. Make it like smaller, maybe like this size. And I kind of want it to be harder. And maybe even thinner. Yeah, like that. Like 6 pixels wide, pretty hard. Mode? No, it's the same. I'd like a different tip though. Maybe like a pen style, not wet medium. Not a special effect either. I'd like more of a like general brush. Wish we had more of like an actual like brush. That's like a pencil. That's not what I'm looking for. But this one has pressure, opacity, flow. Oh, damn. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Bad Cortana. Look at that smoothing. It's crazy. Like, never use that. Well, my drawing on Photoshop looks terrible. Flow. I guess that's like maybe if I made like a sharp turn, it would like lower it. It's just like non-existent. See it, it's like 35. Is what it was on before. It looks alright. Still should be smaller, I feel. It's something like that. And now what I need to do is I need to stroke the path somehow. Is that like a thing I can do? Hold on. We're doing a little bit of Google searching. Please tell me it's a thing. I'm not going insane. Add color to paths. Right. A path created with a pen tool does not become an image element until you stroke it or fill it. Fill a path using the current fill path. Shape. That will allow me to like straighten it a little bit. Where's my pen tool? There it is. How do I stroke now? Stroke path. Following this tutorial, fill path button that at the bottom of the paths panel. Where the hell is the paths panel? Path panel, path panel, path panel. Am I going insane? There it is, path panel. Is that stroke path? Load stroke path with brush. Yeah, there it is, but that's really thin. That can't be right. With my brush, that. So let me retry that. If this doesn't work, we might have to actually move to Illustrator. Let's actually move to Illustrator right now. Or, let me try Krita, because I have this on my computer. I never use it. I tried using it today, like before stream, to make sure like it worked. And I still don't understand how it works, but I feel like this is a tool more suited for this job. Good thing this longer one is like the last one I have to do, because I'm going to be burnt out after this. File, new. Let's just make it a 7x7 pit. Like, let's just go inches. Inches, just a 7x7, why not? Now what I'm going to do, just for reference size, I'm going to export this, right? File, export, quick export as PNG, just to that model temp folder. Just call it the template, right? So now if we pull this open, we can plug the template into there. Insert as new layer. Thank God some things carry over. Command T. Well, Control T is, you know. There is no centering, I guess. That's how it is. There's our face. I guess I need a line. Kind of like that. Like, see, this is even better than before. Let's pick a nice blue, though. Like, I was thinking more of a deeper blue, something more akin to that, maybe. I mean, there's already better. But I kind of want more of a taper at the end to make it look like it was drawn with like a pencil or a pen or something. So it doesn't look like it's drawn with a, you know, I don't know, a sphere. Brush presets. I'm gonna Google search this now. Krita, I don't know, I'm just calling it a realistic painting. With mouse. Alright, this is what we want.
So you like lines and you also...
I'm just gonna keep you muted for a second. Quickly scroll through here. Full screening. Let's see if we can up the quality to this so I can see what's going on. Let's pick the brush that we want to use. Basic opacity. See, his just does it. How do I do that without a, that's what I'm looking for. Pressure with mouse. Great. It's 100% more difficult, but it's a good skill to have regardless. Best advice. My Control Z is my BFF. Let's play a ton of PC games so I have a bit more precision than the average user. Wouldn't be able to do realistic brush strokes. What if I cheated? So that's all I'm capable of right now. That's size control. It's weird. Masking. Oh, mask editing tool. Freehand path. I don't even know what that is. Multi-brush? That's crazy. So let's I guess get a line going of this. And what I can just do is go with the eraser, I guess. I have an eraser tool. Should have drawn that on a new layer. Like above the template. Make a new line. Of course, it just doesn't appear at all. That's great. Because I'm drawing with the eraser tool. Something like that, you know. Something like that, you know. Basically just turn the opacity on that entire layer, something like that, you know, whatever. And then we just need another layer underneath it, which would just be a big old, you know, a big brush mark akin to this. Like kind of that size, you know. But how do I add the hardness? You know what I'll do? How about this? I'll have the lines, right? File, export. PNG. And we'll go to, what is it? My model folder. Template calls lines. Lines, PNG, and then we can jump back into Photoshop here, throw the lines in, something like that. It basically go on my face like that, I'd say, you know. I'd call that pretty good. And then we just add a layer below it, which is if I just make a ellipse like so, center a little bit more like that. What is it? Where's the eyedropper tool? Eyedropper that, I fill bucket it. Then I go filter, Gaussian blur. Gaussian blur is like my favorite thing ever. Hold on, I just noticed. I have to Control D. Filter, Gaussian blur. Let me just crank the absolute shit out of it. Like up to there. You know what I'm saying? You shift it up a little bit. Kind of like that. What we do is we merge those layers. We lower the opacity on all of them to be like, you know, almost like that, right? You know, real light. And then we can just delete the rest of this. We go file, export, quick export as PNG, and call it ashamed/sick. Ashamed _ sick, or -sick. Right, you can't do slashes. Then we go into here, we grab this, we grab ashamed/sick, we call it a texture, within the same one. There's a new whatever. It kind of just goes like this. You could even like move it down a little extra like that. I feel like it should go on the same layer as the, well, first of all, it should go on the same deformer as, where was it? Same deformer as yada yada yada. It was down here anyway. The, what is it? The other one that I just did, the dead inside one, the shadow. Should like go right next to it actually. Where is it? Here, back. It's like wherever the face is. There it is. It should go there. And it should be on the same draw layer, which is like 95. But it honestly should actually be a little bit lower, I think. I was planning for it to be higher, but now I see it. I feel like it should be lower down like that. And even here, it's, oh, my music ran out. Hold on. Hate this about YouTube. They made it so it's like, are you still watching? Let's add, sorry, I just rubbed my eye. My tracking skipped a beat there. It should honestly be even more opaque. I don't like it being so, like it should be around 60, you know? Actually more like a 75. That's cool. And I just gotta select that, add that. It should be 100%, well, 75% there and 0 there. So that's how it turns on. Then what I should do is go to my browse. So that way, what is it? Basically, whenever it's on, I would like, and my brow form is only this. I call them the retrousse eyebrows. You go select So when it's on that, we can Control C, well, Control Shift C, Control Shift V. So it's all the same eyebrow form when we're in this thing. Oh, that's not right. What I have to do is I have to add that. I forgot to do that part. So now it's always retrousse like that. And that, if I turn it off, it's normal, but if I turn it that, we get that. So let's do the same thing for the other one. Brow form L. We grab, nope. We grab this, we go select. Yeah, it can be either or, but now I have to go here, add two parameters, Control Shift C, Control Shift V. So that way it gets stuck on that basically. That's kind of like my sick look, yeah. There's a more neutral look, but then when I get my ashamed look, we get that. And when I move my head, it should follow. At least it tries. That's the most important. Now, of course, those are like the extremes. You know, it follows like that, and I'll fix it up when it like tilts the other ways. Like for Y, like that's, I mean, I'd like to extend a little bit more on the Y, like, you know, come down a little bit more here. Get more like that, and upwards is actually pretty decent, but I'll make it go up a little bit more. Like that to get the effect that's like tilting up as well, you know. And the only other one is this. Like that doesn't look too incredible. So like I kind of want it to for ashamed/sick on head X, like 3 keyframes, where I kind of just like I just shift it over, you know? You can move a little further. Kind of like that. So when you combine some of this, you get like a little bit of that action going on, you know? Whatever. That looks pretty good. All right, so let's go through a little rundown before I, export all this to the now. What version is this going to be of the model? We've gone up many versions in the last few days. This will be version 1.5. Version 1.0 is the original, which actually I don't think ever made it to stream. Version 1.1 is the first one I streamed with. This one added eyebrows. What did 1.4 add? 1.4 added... I can't even remember what 1.4 added. Whatever. This will be 1.5. So let's look through them. We have Psycho. That's a funny one. Blush. That's actually a pretty useful one. Angry, just because my model actually can't get angry. And just to show off what it does. We only have mad face expressions. Excited, which gives me only happy face expressions. I can get all that stuff in my eyes. Little sparkles on them. A little cartoony, but you know, it's cool. I like it. And then we also have dead inside, which is just, you know, shadow over the face, remove the shine from my eyes, and then ashamed or sick, which sends my eyebrows inwards. I got this blue haze all over my face. Alright, so let's go File, Export for Runtime Mach 3. But yeah, this is the main reason I wanted to do all this, like, you know, adding expressions. So it's just that way, like, you know, I'd like to make myself look presentable, right? You know, as I'd like to do a big art mesh. Wait, hold on. Cancel. How do I do this? For art mesh not placed into texture atlas. Art mesh which not placed into texture atlas will be deleted. For display to work normally, place it in texture atlas in advance, then invoke. How do I add stuff to my texture atlas? This is kind of big. Hold on. This is something I don't know how to do. I never said I was perfect. Live2D texture atlas pixelated? No. No, I keep pressing the wrong stuff. Texture atlas. Texture atlas editing. Please be in English. Okay, it's translated. Click the Edit Texture Atlas button on the toolbar. This. Alright, so these four need to be placed. I just go to automatic layout. Like, I know this isn't properly ordered like it should be, but, you know, for me, it gets the job done. I just don't see the, I'd probably be able to see, like, because where is it? Like, what's my shadows look like? Probably in there. I don't know. Texture, add texture. Texture Atlas 3. Like, how do I throw these in there? Like, these four need to be added. Wait, no, I can just select all of those and go place selected object in the texture atlas. Go automatic layout. Alright, perfect. They're a lot bigger than everything else, but it doesn't matter. They can be really high res compared to the rest of my model, which is not very high res. Alright, progress. Boom. Done. File. Save. Always remember to save, kids. File. Export for runtime. Export as Mach 3. Wait, actually, no. We need to make a new one. Let's go back out to this PC. Where is it? I think it's in D everything. It's where I store all my garbage on here. Where is it? Model. Create a new folder called version. I would do the same joke that I did for 1.3 where I said I added 2 eyebrows and that raised it 2 versions, but 1.5, it'll just be the expressions update. Alright, save. Alright, saving. And my temptation is to close everything. But I will not yet. I'm gonna open up Live2D now. Start messing with it. Had to crack my neck for a second. Alright, there it is, 1.5. So I'm gonna switch over my little chatting screen right now. Boom. And let's start uploading it to VTube Studio. A little white bar is gonna pop up. So please do not be alarmed. Ah, there are my settings. Look at that. I don't even need to like stream my screen to get that. Let's go here. So let's go into here. Is this it? Expressions. So hotkey action. Wait, actually I just noticed. I need to import the new model. I never did that. Here's a bunch. There is me. Unload model. I have to go into the import your own model section, open the folder. And I'm going to throw icon.jpg out into Live2D model. So I'm going to delete 1.4. And I'm going to load in 1.5. Then throw icon JPEG in there. There we go. Okie doke. Let's just load something in. This isn't me. Ah, that's not me. There I am. I'm gonna have to scale myself a bit. Auto setup for iPhone webcam. Now, of course, some of my parameters did get messed up when I did that, so we'll have to, edit those in a bit. But it's working pretty well. Yeah, there we go. But now we have to go into settings. Go to my little animations. I'm gonna use keyboard hotkeys. Hotkey action. Play animation. Set unset expression. Select. Okay. I just noticed I didn't set any expressions. That probably would have been important before I exported, So, I made all the, the things, but I never actually did the things. You know what I'm saying? So let's do that. I'm gonna close out the settings here temporarily. But let's see. We need to go to here. And I want to go to not that, this. So you guys can see again. But then I want to see, like, how do I get, like, expression? Live2D expressions. This one's official. Making expressions. I don't know what they're doing right now. feel like they're like just doing normal setup, like add keyforms. They're like just doing normal things. Okay, great. That was completely useless. Let's go to an actual, like this person I was looking at earlier. See, they made their expression. When they were done with it, what did they do with it? No. There was someone I was watching earlier who showed how to do this. I think I remember. It is you, Kira Omori. You actually know how to do it. Live2D viewer. Changing facial features, switching textures, stickers, toggles, general workflow. Her layout is a lot different than mine. Let's unmute for a second. I'm going to pause my music. I accidentally went to the wrong. No, here.
Expression files or .exp3 files can hold information about multiple parameters, so you could have combinations of expressions. Let me create one first. Add
How do I do this? Oh, I have to get Live2D.
Name it half open. Half open. Okay. And then you can just open this folder to access the expression. So here, you can select multiple parameters and make different combinations of expression. But the catch is for VTube Studio, and for those who are using the free version who wants to change their facial expressions on the model, it won't be tracked anymore. The parameter will be stuck at that value. Expression files for PRPR Live have no effect on tracked parameters. Even if you change eye open like this, if you make eye open like that, nothing will happen in PRPR Live. It has no power there. And now when you have multiple toggles, which are the...
Alright. So maybe I'll just set this up right now, right? Let's just set it up. How do I do this? I have to get Live2D viewer, I assume. Get into the serious part of the stream. I'm turning off the music. I think it's under everything. There's a Live2D folder in here somewhere. There it is. Live2D viewer. Crack it open. Please drag in a Mach 3 or Model 3 JSON. All right, let's do that. We gotta open up my models folder. There it is. Now the Mach 3 we do have. Setting up viewer. Okay, so I did have to export. That's good. Come on, come on. You can do it, computer. It's huffing and puffing right now. Okay, here I am. I just blinked because I have an auto blink on, I guess. File. Add expression and call this. What's my first one? Psycho. Add psycho. And I just have to change the psycho parameter to be 1. Great, thanks. expression name. All right, file, add expression, and call this one blushing. I just got to get the blushing one and max it out. All right, so I guess this is just all I got to do. File, add expression, it's angry. All right, so that's what it's going to look like when I switch to psycho. That's what it's going to look like for blushing. Wait, hold on, blushing deleted itself. Blushing became angry, and angry is nothing. Right? Angry needs to be angry. Blushing needs to be blushing. There we go. File. Add expression. Call it excited. Go here. Get the excited one. Turn it all the way up. File. Add expression. Call it dead inside. Let me add a space. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. Dead inside, okay. For this one, same deal, same deal. Turn up the dead inside one. So then we have file, add expression, call it. The last one is shame/sick. We'll dash sick because that's the file name. But for this one, I can do like that. See, there's angry, but I'm on shame/sick. We turn that one on. We crank it all the way up. And that's it. File, export, model settings. I guess. I don't know. Hold on. Let's go back to the video before I do anything rash.
These the half open. This just makes sure at the same time. And then I'll also save the model, all of the expression files, and then I'll also save the model3.json file thing just to be safe.
I'll do it for both then as well. Export all expression motion to where? Folder name, program files, I guess, open. I don't know where that went. Export all expression motion. Why is it just going to my program files? How about I do this PC? Everything. Model. Please select the folder. I guess that one. Okay, there they all. There they all are. ASL file export all expression motion. No. File export to this. revision model 3.json. Yes, overwrite. Perfect. So now, hypothetically, I didn't crash, did I? No. I just overwrote this file. I don't even know if I flashed. Let's reload myself. Right, there's all that. Now if I go into my settings, add hotkey action, play, and well, set unset expression. I don't have any. All right. That's because the one in VTube Studio isn't up to date yet. All right. We go here. We go unload model, import model, open folder. There's a lot of folder jumping right now. And let me go into version 1.5 before I do anything crazy. Folder, call this expressions. Grab all of them because they're just out in the open. Hide them like that. I basically just delete that. I throw in the new one. I go, okay. I go like this. I go unload model. It should refresh it, and there it is. And set up for iPhone webcam. There we go. We're in. Now what I have to do. Oh, that's what is broken right now. Hold on. Settings, this. And I keep X on, but I turn Y and Z off. So I just have that side to side bob. None of that vertical bobbing. And let's jump back to my chatting screen. I'll turn the music back on, right? You know. So, because you guys can see all this here, it just gets messy over there. So let's add a hotkey to set an expression. Which expression will start with angry. The key combination will be control. Well, actually, can I do... I can't do that. I could do numpad 0, numpad 1. I guess. Use keyboard hotkeys. And look at that. Now I'm angry. I'm really angry now. I mean, my mouth tracking doesn't work perfectly, but you know. It's basically that. I can unset that. Look at that. I got really scared when that person was Kira Omori. She was talking about, what is it? She's like, oh, the tracking stops when you set an expression. I was like, well, for some reason, mine works. And you know why that is? I just noticed why. It's a loophole because I set it all onto different like deformers and stuff. Ashamed/sick. No, actually, I don't want that one. I want a more like basic one. Set onset expression. And if I go to blushing, that will be numpad 0, numpad 2. Thanks everybody. You made me blush. But yeah, there's blushing. Let's add another one. Set onset expression. The expression will be I have to choose from these 4 now. Ashamed, sick, no. Excited, no. Psycho, no. Dead inside. Dead inside will be number 3. Which is numpad 0. numpad 3. I like that one. That was just fun. Let's add a hotkey. The expression now will be shame. No, yeah, a shame slash set. No, excited. Excited will be this, which will be numpad 0, numpad 4. Okay. I'm so excited now. And then what we need is the other two, which is just set unset expression, the ashamed slash sick, that's number 5. Numpad 0, numpad 5. I'm just doing it all on my numpads, that way like I know where everything is. So it's like, oh, that's dead inside, that's blushing and dead inside at the same time. You know, it's just quick to my mouse, you know. You get the drill. Set unset expression. And the last one is psycho. Keep this one pretty far away, you know. I don't want to have to pull this one out very often. I'm pretty sure that can't... Those can be used together. These can be used together. It looks terrible. That one... Oh my god. Alright, and then the last one I want to add. This one is remove all expressions. That's numpad 0. And filter. I can't use that. Let's go with the minus. You know what? I just have it set as numpad 0. So if I press numpad 0, I'd remove all my expressions. So like see, that sets blush, and then just pressing numpad 0 resets everything. That's just blank. I feel like it should be more, you know, substantial though, you know, something bigger. Can I go numpad 0? I can't use the arrow keys, can I? Although, can I do enter? That'd be really nice. I could do left, so let's have something set, like here's me blushing. No, left is not true. Like, see, that isn't there, that isn't there. Is there a numlock? Can't use caps lock. I have caps lock turned off on my computer. Numpad 0. Delete would have been nice. I mean, that kind of works. What about page down? So here I am, like, you know, oh, I put on my angry expression, but I'm also blushing and dead inside. Oh no, that's bad. Page down, turns it all off. Alright. I think we're all set. Alright. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm blushing. Look at me. I'm just going to do one last run through with everything out of the way, right? Here I am angry, right? Very angry. Here I am blushing. This is me being dead inside. This is my amazed face. That is my sick or ashamed or whatever, That's my psycho face. There it is. Chill stream today. Just wanted to do that. Thought I'd share the process, whatever. So, thanks. Let's, I'm gonna do some little behind the scenes stuff. Behind the scenes. I'm gonna close out of programs or whatever. You'll probably hear all the, PC sounds or whatever. Like I don't need this open anymore. Don't need this open anymore. I don't need Photoshop open anymore. Alright, let's I'm gonna, what is it? Put on my little ending stream music. But before I go, I'm gonna tell you guys something about a little something I did today. I actually put the I put the thumbnail for YouTube in my tweet about this stream today. So from now on I feel like I'm gonna do that, right? Just because I like my thumbnails. I think it's funny. Some of them, like today's was actually, I don't know, more serious than some of the stupid ones I've done. So, I'm just gonna throw them in the tweets from now on. Hope you guys don't mind. So, yeah. Let's end the stream now. Alright. Wonderfully successful stream. I feel like we always have successful streams. But tomorrow, another hopefully successful stream. We're gonna be planning for the big week next week. Next week I want to do a lot of streaming, so let's make sure there's a solid plan in place, Alright. See you guys tomorrow.